Internet breaker. Crunchyroll breaker. I love her mom. I love her mom. When the random 10 to 13 episode anime you decided to watch at 3 AM turns out to be some of the greatest piece of fiction you have ever consumed. Getting mad doesn't make you stronger, that's not how it works. You have heard of Elf on the Shelf, but have you heard of? Dad was crying and begging me to marry him, so I had no choice but to marry him. Is that so? It doesn't really matter if you answer me or not, but I'm going to ask you one very simple question. Where is Old Zealand? Hey guys, I hired Michiru to stare at your soul. I dropped the sheets again. You're pretty clumsy, aren't you? This is the 5th time this has happened already. Let me get it. What would you even do without me by your side anyways? Ha ha ha. What a Monties. Keep laughing and that juice cake will be mine to dominate one day. She will do it on purpose again. You're nothing like me, yet you always blatantly keep saying I'm bokeh for real for real. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my, bunch your N-words with hard ass hum. I know what you are. Gamer. Woo. OC no KO Season 2. SK8 The Infinity Season 2. The Duality of Man. Welcome back Fred Fazbear. Bro, you are not Freddy Fazbear. Oh no, my dad is driving drunk, someone stop him. Some random oak tree. Me when I predict the entire plot of a high school or romance anime. Trade offer. I receive children. You receive endless affection, happiness, insane fox wife, cool cuddles. Why are guys always so stupid and horn? The F going on in Blowlock. The first time I met All Might he gave me $2. It wasn't necessary and nobody asked him to do it, but he still did it. I thought he was homeless. Before. Urino. After. I will not touch myself in class. Bring him all back from the lead. 0.01% chance of finding a rare grimoire inside a chest. What happens inside the dungeon? Chill. Starting it for the naughty stuff, staying for the story and plot. You look lonely, like me. I could make us worse. I find it so funny that these two have the same outfit. Be the change you want to see, MFs, when I start driving on the right side of the road in UK. What the F are bobs? I'm a visual learner, by the way. When you finally beat the boss that took you more than 400 attempts, but it's 3 AM and you can't scream, so you just look at the screen like. When doctor gives you medicine for schizophrenia and your harem of cat girls starts disappearing. Tell me something scary. Windows update getting stuck while restarting. Hey, why aren't you getting your bobs are kinda, I prefer bigger ones. What? When you're wearing your friend's glasses, how do I look at Sashikun? Netflix adaptation versus anime adaptation. Goku has never legitimately won against Vegeta until we meet again. There's only one way to avoid talking about my feelings. Humor. Sleep. One Piece. Most people rejected his message. They hated Jesus because he told them the truth. Joshu isn't the best character, but still he is likable. Shut up. F robots. Hell yeah. You know what's going on with her. It's obvious. A woman drinking all alone at night. You don't see that every day. Besides, just look at her. That troubled expression gazing out of the window. Looks like she really can't move on. The staff are looking at me. I hope they haven't figured out that I can't pay. Anime opening. My dummy pretending to know the lyrics. I don't care if one day we get into a huge fight. I'll cherish and love you forever. All I ask is that you never break my heart. You're mine. Okay, don't forget it. May God have mercy on my because I won't. never falter. Tamuki, I love Hiruhi. The school not knowing Hiruhi's true gender, wouldn't that make you gay? Evil Marin vs Evil Boki, who wins? Even if you don't understand anything on this mock test, there's still a week left, so you should be fine. I'm still confident that you can get good marks. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Me trying to understand my own handwriting. I might have created a new language. Being an overtime at the job she hates. Let's go. Use her great and rare talent to find a better job. I would rather lie. Physics teacher, you have great potential, why don't you use it? Me standing on the rooftop. Make better anime, not eki or generic bullshit, or draw 25, Japan. She cute, I want her. Never mind, the owner is scary. Welcome to the Japanese military. We have child soldiers, child soldiers, child soldiers, child soldiers. Time to be productive. Wait, no, what am I doing? She. Stealing memes. Animifying them. 11 PM, 12 AM, 1 AM, 2 AM, 3 AM, 4 AM, 5 AM, 5 minutes before alarm. Would you like the trousers adjusted for your natural hang? Well, that is to say, to the left. A lady who knows husband well, of course. I see it every night. Stop. Knew it. Always to the left. Why do they all look like stressed kids taking an exam? Me after watching 900 plus episodes of One Piece. Finally I'll learn Japanese. Nami Swan. Huge Mac, is your mouth big enough? Trade offer, I receive new Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You receive a RIP 2022 baseball card. I have the better item. Why is it when an anime studio makes an anime based on an American property it's always U3, Madhouse, Production IG, Studio 4C. Kayuki, Vocaloid, looks like Kikyo from Inuyasha, change my mind. Which pretty anime girl do you pick? Childhood friend with fond memories of each other, have great humor, always has your back, makes you laugh, determined and successful, communicates clearly, you can be yourself with her. Autism. I love you so much, let's get married, I don't care if we are siblings. How it feels to know a very niche phrase or a term from a very niche anime or manga. Shaft. Stop making it sound like it's something glorious. Yours is nothing more than a pencil. The pencil in question. I can't believe they stopped making Wii games. I really like that one. It's only 17 years old. That's basically brand new. Men never do housework. Also men. Who would win? Literally Michael Jackson as a demon. Kamaboko Gonpachiro. Steady, don't rush. Now take the shot. Aruki, you have a clear shot. Yeah. In a second, boss. How she actually looks. How demons see her. Class C to be hunters fully geared. Class S hunter wearing his daily attire. Everyone forgot me and the fans are making who is this jokes. First time. Chad of women. Chad master of women. Chad slayer of women. Chad of children. Chad respecter of women. Ice. Game developer. Me. Story mode. You'll have more fun with the others. Multiplayer or battle royale. But I was already having fun. Error. Catch you. But you have watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders. I'm worried that my childhood friend is too cute. Manga Dex. What if he was a cute anime girl?
Spare change, ma'am.